Hi and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. My name is Meg and this is Skylark Beauty. Make sure I don't have lipstick on my teeth. Okay, before we begin, I wanted to showcase my Dalgona coffee. So it's whipped coffee and it's really good, and if anyone wants to know the recipe, I will be more than happy to share. Oh, that's a good one today. I'm in the process of decluttering because I am going to reorganize my whole makeup collection and get new containers and everything for it, which is exciting but overwhelming. So today I thought, since I have so many things I'm getting rid of, I would just make it easier on myself and split it up into my empties and things that I'm just getting rid of that I would repurchase. And then my next video will be things that I'm getting rid of that I would not repurchase. So it's a little more predictable than most empty videos, but I figured that way it would just chop it up so that it wouldn't be overwhelming and it would just get things through and over with quicker. So that was a long intro. You know that I like everything in this video. We're starting out on that note, so it's kind of a positive one. The first thing is I'm going to go over some skin things and then I will get into the makeup. The first thing is the Purely's Matcha Green Tea Antioxidant Sheet Mask. I have the box right here. I went through all the sheet masks. It comes with 6, I believe. These are great. You can get them on Amazon, I believe. Ow, sorry, I got something in my eye. You can get them on Amazon, I believe. And what I like about these is that they're not too like sloppy or gloppy. They don't start falling down your face like some do that have too much essence on them. But what's cool about them and I like about them is that I'm not stingy or anything, but there's a lot of essence left over in the packet. So once you take it off and you rub the essence that's left over in, makeup goes over great once it's dried down. And then there's some left over, and I like putting that on before bed as part of my nighttime routine, as long as I have these. So I will be repurchasing these because I find that you get a lot of usages out of them, and there's multi-benefits to them for all skin types, and it really just does add a lot of hydration. But I really do enjoy using these, and I don't usually enjoy using face sheet masks. This is kind of a nail related one, but this is the Sachet Restore drops rather, and this comes in a 2 fluid ounce bottle. Usually they come in like regular nail polish bottles, but this is the bigger one. So I paint my nails a lot, and I have a really old nail polish collection. Oh, my voice cracked. And because of that, a lot of them dry out or get really thick. This is a thinner for your nail polish, and it just literally restores them. So I really, really love these. I've repurchased so many bottles on Amazon to just perk up my nail polishes and keep them in good shape so that I can keep using them instead of having to buy a new color once it dries out in my collection. Then I have 3 hand soaps that I used. Gosh, these are from last summer, from Bath and Body Works, which I love, but I only like their creamy Luxe hand soap. I don't like foam soaps. I just don't. I don't know why. It just doesn't feel as luxurious or like it's really cleaning as much. These scents I will be repurchasing if they come out with them this summer. I really liked them. This is the Japanese Cherry Blossom. This is the Turquoise Waters, which smells very clean and aquatic and green almost. So I like this, and my partner really likes this too because it's kind of unisex. And then the Vanilla Coconut, which I really liked because it smelled like vanilla coconut, buttercream frosting. Like, have you ever smelled the Nexus Humetris shampoo? It smells just like that. These are my favorite lashes. I have like 50 right here. I wish you could see the pile. These are the Lash Culture Foaming Collection from Kiss, and these are in the style Gala. They are freaking incredible. And also I like their Midnight as well. The Midnight's a little more uniform and flirty and spread out. The Gala's a little more dramatic. Oh, I think I have it right here. Here, the Gala. Yeah, there you go. You can see it. So they're a little more uneven and spiky. And the Midnight, I don't think I have any of the Midnights, but I will. So those, I have gone through like 20 of those, and I have like 20 pairs on hold over here. And I have the Jergens Natural Glow Daily Moisturizer. I have a lot left. This is in the medium to tan. I have a lot left, unfortunately, because I was trying out Loving Tan and other things that you'll see in my not purchasing again video. And I do like this a lot because it is gradual, and I like that it's a lotion, so it is hydrating, and there's no color guard per se, but most people know how to evenly lotion their body. It's just something that you're used to. I never have any problems with it being patchy or coming across as not thorough, and it is gradual. And here's the guide. So you can see my, I was swatching blushes. You can see how tan it gets you. And it is golden. It is golden. It's not as olive as like the Loving Tan, but I like it because it's golden and healthy and bronze looking. It is like a huge bottle. It's 7.5 ounces, tube rather. And I'm just sad that I didn't get to use it in time because it went bad. And I'm definitely going to repurchase this. This bad boy is kind of nostalgic because my boyfriend got it for me. And it was the first Christmas present he ever got me. It's not very sexy or anything, but it's the Ultra Repair Cream from First Aid Beauty, Intense Hydration. This was for my eczema that I had at the time. It's so big, I don't know if you can see. I barely got through the whole thing before it went bad, so I would suggest getting the smaller ones, but it is just so calming and relaxing on the skin. And not in a greasy way, but it's still a rich formula. I don't know how they do that. It's still a rich, creamy formula, but it dries down onto the skin, not oily, not slimy, but it does offer that soothing hydration. So I would highly suggest this. You can put it all over your body and your face if you want, but I would suggest getting their face creams. They have like a 5-in-1 repair face cream, eye cream with niacinamide in it, and then they also just have a regular face cream. And I was just getting those. Not that this doesn't work, but it might be a little too heavy for some complexion. That might just cause too much oil on your face. This, I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 replacements of this. So this is such a good neutral palette. It is the LA Girl, the Nudist eyeshadow palette. It comes with a full mirror, and this is the color story. And I've hit pan on all of them, except for the black, because it's so potent, you don't need that much of it. But this, oh my gosh, the colors are just stunning, stunning. I believe I did a whole video on it, which is my most viewed video. And it's just incredible. I could get more uses out of this, but I just hit pan on the most used shades, and I decided since I have 7 other ones, I might as well just use those. I have repurchased those. I have a ton of backups of them, and it's my favorite eyeshadow palette. The mattes are so creamy. The shimmers are beautiful. And I just can't rave about it enough. It's $9.99 at Ulta. I hope they never stop making it. The reason why I have so many is because they go on sale a lot, and I freak out when things go on sale. And I will show you an example of what happens when Megan freaks out about that in a second because of a product that's coming up. But I would highly suggest that neutral palette. It is just insane, the quality for $9.99. Oh, I have one more skincare. This is the Pores Be Gone, the matte primer from First Aid Beauty. So it's kind of skincare in a way, but it's also makeup because it's primer. And I really want to get the full size, which is $30. It's a lot. And I have so many primers that I'm going to show you in a later video, my primers video, that I don't necessarily need to buy the full size right now. So I wish they would make smaller versions of their primers, but until then, I'm just gonna have to hold off. I got a sample when I was lucky enough to get a sample, I think from Sephora, but I really, really liked it. It smells like cucumbers, so hopefully I can go through some of my primers so that I can actually get to this one day. They also have a hyaluronic acid one that I really want to try as well. Here's another one from the Abnormal Beauty Company, which is a booster serum, and it's their Hyaluronide Pore Control Serum. I would put this on after my moisturizer and my essence before my primer. And this is so good at smoothing out your skin and kind of mattifying it, but not drying it too much before your foundation. And I used most of it up before it went bad. Let me see here if you can see it. Yeah, I used most of it up before it went bad. you don't need that much. And I used it every single day too for a long time. And then I think I got something similar to that from the Abnormal Beauty Company to try, and that's why I didn't get through this in time, but I'm definitely repurchasing this. This is a good booster serum. Our Renewed Hope in a Jar from Philosophy. This stuff smells really good, and it is just a really good, nice, rich night cream. I'm using another night cream right now that I might go through in a favorites, but this I would purchase the big one. It's expensive. It's about $50 for the big one, but I would repurchase it. I was glad that I got to try out this sample. It smells very fresh. It is very similar to that of the Ultra Repair cream from First Aid Beauty. So they're kind of interchangeable, and the First Aid Beauty is cheaper. So, you know, they're very, very similar in formulation. So in all honesty, I would probably go for the First Aid Beauty. So I would still buy this and I would still suggest it, but the First Aid Beauty, I think, wins if I had to compare the two. Then there is the Lumi Glotion from L'Oreal, and now it's pretty expensive. When I first got it, when it first came out, it was only like $9, but now I think it's like 15 to 17 on Ulta.com. I use this every single day as a primer when I was in Italy for 8 days, I believe, or 11 days, and I loved it. It was great. It had like a nice pearlescence to it. Let me show you. I still have a tiny bit left in here. So it has a nice pearlescence to it, see? But the thing about this was that it could be comparable to like the MAC Strobe cream. It's very not detectable, and it is moisturizing and all that jazz, but there's nothing wrong with it. It's just really expensive now. But my favorite luminizer that I've gone through is the LA Girl Luminous Glow Skin Illuminator. Do not sleep on this. There's 3 different shades similar to the Lumi Glotion, and this one is in the shade Afterglow. It's their mid one. They have like an icy one, this one, and then a bronzier one. Oh my gosh. Now this is glow I'm talking about, that I like using under, oh there we go, that I love using under my foundation. I like using this under my foundation. I'm wearing it today under my foundation to give a subtle glow. I put it all over my face after all my skincare and everything, and my primer, or no, sorry, I put it on before my primer. And it's just incredible. Now it's on sale. It's originally like $6.99, but it's on sale for $3 at Ulta. You know what that means. They're probably discontinuing it. So not only did I rebuy it, please don't judge me. I rebought it. Oh, I rebought it. Oh, I rebought it. Maybe this will be my screenshot. $3? Come on. Of course, anyone would do that for a product that they love that's discontinuing. It's really sad. And those will probably go bad before I get to them, but they're sealed pretty tightly, so I'm guessing that they'll be good. I don't know what else to say. It's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. Smells nice. It's so much better than like all those high-end luminizers and things like that. So I don't know what to tell you. Here is Flexitarian Super Shock Cheek in from ColourPop, and it's a highlighter. I hit it pretty hard, and I loved it. I loved it. I really did. It's a nice champagne color, but this one I just used up. I did buy another one. There's not much to say. Cream to powder, really pretty, very blinding. You can see it right here. Champagne-ish, little towards the silver side, not gold side. And it's such a good formula because it's only $8. It doesn't enhance texture because the pearl in it is so micro that it doesn't look like each glitter is in a pore. Like, it doesn't look like you have glitter pores on your face. Today I'm wearing Natasha Denona's highlighter, so I don't have this as an example or a picture, but just take my word for it that it's worth rebuying. I have bought it again, and I cherish this highlighter, especially if it's wintertime and my skin's a little dehydrated or dry, then this comes in handy over some of the powder ones sometimes. I have gone through 3 of ColourPop's concealers. They've gone bad, or I went through them. The white one I was using as a base for my eyeshadow if I was doing a colorful look, it worked really well for that. So that one was Fair 00, and then I used Light 10. Oh, these are both Light 10. And I really, really like this. It's got good coverage. It dries down matte, not matte to the point where it feels like it's like sucking your skin, like tightening it, but matte in like a satin way. It's just a really good, cheap formula, and I highly suggest it. It's in the drugstore range price-wise, and they have a very good shade range as well, which is very respectable to me. I don't even have a lid for it, but this is the Color Icon bronzer from Wet n Wild in the shade Sunset Striptease. I have bought 2 more of these. I'm on my second one and I have 2 more backup. I just have a thing with backups. Yeah, it was well loved. Is getting everywhere, so I'm going to wrap it up before I throw it away. It has a little bit of luminosity to it. Am I wearing it today? I think I am, actually. It has a little bit of luminosity to it, so it makes your skin look healthy, like a natural tan, not like some of the matte bronzers that just look like shadows or contours on your face. This actually makes your skin look like dewy, but not in a wet way. Just health. It's only $5. You can't beat that. There are a lot of good bronzers out there that I've seen reviews of that I'd be like, oh, I'd love to try those, but I just can't justify spending $30 to $40 on a bronzer when there are ones like that out there that are $5.99 that last for a very long time. I fly through bronzers for some reason. I don't think I'm too bronzer heavy, but I just fly through them. But anyway, especially if it's a product that you go through very quickly, then I don't see the point in finding a staple that's like $40. If it's a product that you don't, then it would make sense to splurge and get something nice. Like I really want to try the NARS highlighter, and I can't say it, but Julia Adams says it so nicely. She speaks French, but it's like Fort de France, or as she makes fun of Americans, she says Fort de France. But it's beautiful, and I would spend that money on it, just like I did the Natasha Denona highlighter, because it's gonna last for a very long time for me. But bronzers I fly through. So another example of that is this ColourPop bronzer in the shade Spectacle. Yep, flew through that one too. What I don't like about these is they're not refillable. Once you're done with this compact, you're done with it, and then that's a lot of waste. It's plastic. But I already have a Spectacle backup that I've already bought, so this is a favorite. This is a Coconut Beach Pressed Powder Bronzer. I'm telling you, I go through bronzers like water from their Going Coconuts line, and this one was in the shade Coconut Beach, and it was a little on the redder side, so I didn't really like that. That doesn't really suit my skin type. I go for more cooler tone bronzers personally, more neutral, cool tone bronzers, almost like contour shades. The thing I didn't like about this Going Coconuts formula was that it had so much kickback that you went through it very quickly. You just lightly dip your brush in and bam, it was like a sandstorm. It was very, very, very dusty. So I did not like this one. I did not like the color. I wanted the other color, but that one was sold out. So I got this thinking I could make it work, and I couldn't. I mean, I obviously got my money's worth out of it, but I just did not like the formula or the color on me. So here's a mini of the All Nighter Urban Decay setting spray I went through. It was a really good size for traveling with. And I have the big boy somewhere in my collection. I really like that they have the $15 one and then the $32 one. It's good because the $15 one is really the best size to fit in your traveling makeup bag. I really like that they have that as an option, and so I don't need to repurchase it because I already have this. This was beautiful. It's Dior, and it's their Dior Addict Extreme Lipstick in 756 Firework, and it's beautiful packaging. It's like this. It says Dior, and it's a beautiful color. It's just not a color that I would wear today. It's glossy, which I really like about their formula. It's glossy, but it's just not a color I would wear today. It's beautiful. So I'm gonna try and rehome this. It's beautiful, but it's just not for me. Then the next two are MAC ones that I love that have just gone off. And this one is half and half. It went bad very quickly, which kind of makes me mad because look at how much I have left of it. I'm going to do that MAC program where you bring in the dead ones and then they give you a free one. I love this color half and half though. It's a really nice nude for me. I don't know why I swatched it like that on my hand. It's a really, really nice nude. Oh man, I love that. And then this one is Rebel, which I love as well, which I didn't get through enough. They go bad quickly, but to be fair, I didn't give this one enough love. But Rebel's really nice too. And then my last product is the C.O. Bigelow Spearmint Mentha Lip Shine. Oh my gosh, these are the best lip balms. They beat out any lip balm out there. And they're cheap, and they're shiny, and they look glossy, and they smell so good. And this one's in the Spearmint. You can get them on bathandbodyworks.com or C.O. Bigelow's website. All right. Then I have a strip lash adhesive with biotin and blueberry from Kiss. Did not like this one. It irritated my eyes, and I think it's because of the either the blueberry or the biotin in it. So that's going in the trash. I don't know why it's in there if I didn't like it. Then I went through a Weekend Brow from Milani, which I really like. It's their eyebrow pen. I'm wearing it today. No, I'm wearing another one today. But I really, really like this one. It's precise, it's dark, and it's pigmented. Good for drawing those brush stroke hairs. Yes, the Weekend Brow by Milani is definite. I already have a replacement that I'm using. Then this is my favorite liner. It is the Ico Black Magic Liquid Eyeliner in Wide Lash. I don't know what wide lash means, but it's waterproof, lash enhancing, and has a precision brush with bristles, and it's in carbon black. And I think I have a backup of, yeah, I do. I think I have like multiples. Such good eyeliner. But I went through this like water as well. So this is the Tank eyeliner from Milani. I thought this was a Weekend Brow. Will not be repurchasing it. Not good. It dried out really quickly. It was not really dark on me, and I just didn't like it. Then I have another Weekend Brow that I went through from Milani that I really like. These I go through water. I only kept one because I had like 6 that I could have shown, but this is I wore off the label, but it's the Shady Slim LA Girl eyebrow pencil, and that's all that's left of it. It's a nubbin, but it's great. I go through these very quickly too, and they're not that expensive. And I get them at Ulta, and sometimes they have sales, so you can get like buy 2 get 1 free or whatnot. So highly suggest the Shady Slim eye pencil. It's like a micro pencil. It's what I'm wearing today on my eyebrows. I really, really like it because I have sparse brows, so it works really well. Then these are the mascaras I will be repurchasing. I love this NYX Worth the Hype mascara. It has a nice bushy bristly wand, and it really did lengthen and volumize, and I really, really liked it. So I will be repurchasing that. Then there's the Total Temptation. This has coconut oil in it from Maybelline. Nice bushy wand again. Smells really nice. Not anymore because I went through it, but very good at volumizing and separating the lashes. And it's a little bit of a wet formula, which I tend to like more than like drier, crumbly formulas. Then this bad boy, the Colossal Big Shot from Maybelline. Very, very, very. This is the X Shayla one, but it's got that big bristly wand again. Love it. And this one was like the most thickening for me, not so much lengthening, but thickening and volumizing. Love this, very dramatic. And then this one I really like. It's called the Paper Pusher from Touch in Sol Stretch Fiber Lengthening Mascara, and it is a lengthening mascara. So it does have like little fibers in it, and it does lengthen. And I think I might have a few uses left out of this, but I'm definitely going to buy a replacement for this because I do have short stubby lashes. Okay, whew. We made it to the end. It's going to take forever to upload, but I hope you enjoyed it. Once again, my name is Meg, and this is Skylark Beauty. Please like and subscribe. I would love to have you join the family. And I will see you in my next video, which will be the things that I'm decluttering that I am not going to repurchase. So thank you very much, and have a great rest of the day, night, whatever it is where you are. Bye.